Let's do it. Week 2, college football. It's your move. You have a ton to live up to after the drama we saw in week 1. My guy, Roddy Jones, is going to be back with us on Wednesdays all year during college football season. We take a look at some of the big games this week. That starts with Texas and Alabama. Rod, this game opened up. Alabama, 17.5-point favorite. I think by the end of the night it moved to 20, which leads me to believe that people don't believe in Texas. Give me something the Longhorns must do to keep this thing close.
Well, first and foremost, they have to figure out how to deal with the best player on the field. And it's not Bryce Young, it's Will Anderson on the defensive side of the football. Between he and Dallas Turner, it forms one of the absolute best pass rush tandems in the entire country. So that offensive line is going to have to figure out a way to deal with them to allow the weapons on the outside, guys like Xavier Worthy and obviously Bijan Robinson in the backfield, let them go out and make an impact on the game. Texas started a true freshman at left tackle against Rice in week 1. So the question is, how do they respond, against ULM, how do they respond against two of the best pass rushers in the entire country? And then on the offensive side of the ball, you do have to deal with the Heisman Trophy winner, the defending Heisman Trophy winner, and Bryce Young. His legs were a big part of their opening week win. So how much is that a part of the game plan for Alabama? Because if he starts to run the ball as well as he did last week, they could be really dangerous.
Look, Utah State probably a little vanilla with the playbook. Jameer Gibbs didn't really bust out like we think he will this week. Jermaine Burton, a lot of the transfer portal guys. It's going to be a fun one to watch. Hopefully we get this one to the fourth quarter if you're Texas and Sark. Let's go to the Pac-12 now. USC and Lincoln Riley get their first Pac-12 test at Stanford. Cardinals struggled the past couple of seasons. So USC's got to come to them. Right. How does Stanford handle all of that star power Lincoln Riley's bringing in?
Well, they're going to have to absorb it on defense, but I think it's more about what Stanford does on the offensive side of the football and really controlling the game. It's an incredibly experienced offense. 10 starters back from a year ago, and obviously at the quarterback position, you've got Tanner McKee, who is an NFL quarterback. So can Stanford control the game offensively? Yes, when their defense is on the field, you got to deal with Caleb Williams, you got to deal with Travis Dye, you got to deal with Jordan Addison and that explosive offense. But USC's defense wasn't great. Alex Grinch is looking to turn that around, and this is their first big test going to the Forum and facing a pro quarterback. It hasn't
been the same since Bryce Love and Christian McCaffrey left campus out there. What a tandem that was. ESPN and ABC bringing you ranked versus ranked matchups this Saturday. We've got some good ones to keep an eye on. 24 Tennessee at Pitt. We were just talking about that. 20th ranked Kentucky at the Swamp to take on Florida. Kentucky's lost 37 in the last 40 games against the Gators. Then Big 12 rivals, a sneaky good one. Baylor traveling to BYU. All of those games on ESPN and ABC. So, Roddy, there's the list. Give me the ranked on ranked matchup you like most this weekend and why.
Well, I've got to give a shout out to the Johnny Majors Classic, Pitt, Tennessee.
So
as you said, you and I were just talking. That might be the game of the weekend. But my eye goes straight to Kentucky and Florida, and it's because of the two quarterbacks. You've got Will Levis on one side, who is the belle of the ball, everyone's darling in the preseason in terms of NFL prospects, and then Anthony Richardson, who after 1 week might be the guy that looks like the #1 overall quarterback taken in this upcoming draft. The magic that he showed was just absolutely fun to watch. You can't take your eyes off this guy. The question for Kentucky is, can they protect Will Levis? He gave up 4 sacks a week ago. So if they can protect him and let him try and match Anthony Richardson on the other side, then I think we could have a great game.
You and I called a Louisiana game last year. Billy Napier, head coach. We know that if he's got a quarterback to run that offense, they're going to be dangerous, and we know he does down at the Swamp.
One.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.